Hello and welcome to Tarot Speaks. This is your September 2018 love reading for Libra for the month of September. We will be looking at the energies you are bringing to this relationship as well as the energies your partner brings and how you're viewing each other as well as the overall energies between you. So, we're going to start with your energies and what you're bringing. You have the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Fool card. So what I see with this is that you're really passionate about what it is that you want in terms of your wish fulfillment, in terms of your emotional fulfillment. You're willing to go after or want to go after some things in terms of, your projects. You may be having multiple projects during this time and really taking that leap forward towards your goals. With the Knight of Wands being here, your energy may seem a little flighty, where you come in and out. You're taking care of certain projects and then you're moving on to the next one, and this brings you a sense of emotional fulfillment because I feel like you're not in this stagnant energy of sitting around. You're trying to go after the things that make you truly happy. So in terms of your partner, they have the Hangman, the Six of Cups, and the Tower. So they may have had a sudden epiphany or a realization about some things of the past as to either why a situation ended or um a situation that you a foundation coming down with this person. So maybe you've separated from an individual. They're gaining some enlightenment about what happened in the past, what's going on in this relationship, and that's the energies they're bringing right now. Right now they're in a place of enlightenment, trying to gain enlightenment about either past actions or the things that they were working on and what may have brought this separation or this sudden epiphany or this sudden change to this relationship. So you're viewing your partner as the Seven of Spring. It says be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. So with the Seven of Wands, which is the Seven of Spring, they may be very um, assertive, as the card says, but it's a sense of really trying to stand up for themselves. They're really defensive and defending the situation or defending themselves, maybe in conflict with you or from other people and their ideas and from the multiple things that they have coming at them. They're really defensive at this time. With the World, which is embrace, and the Tower, which is rebuild, you're viewing your partner as ending some cycles or suddenly ending some cycles, suddenly ending this relationship, or suddenly becoming assertive as the situation closes, as a relationship ends, or as they want to rebuild this situation. This person may have seen that you are taking a leap towards the things that make you happy, and you're viewing them as coming to terms with some endings, trying to rebuild themselves, being very assertive in this relationship, being very assertive towards you, even. So, with the partner, they're reviewing the past, the changes that may have occurred during the past. They're really in a reflective mode, trying to gain some enlightenment to this situation. And how they're viewing you is the Eight of Summer, which says the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So they're viewing you as the Eight of Cups, walking away from the emotions of the situation, trying to find your wish fulfillment. Just as you have over here, you're trying to go after the things that make you happy. And with the Eight of Cups, you're walking towards your Nine of Cups. You're walking towards your happiness, and they view you as walking towards your happiness. And with the Nurture card, which is the Empress, and the Detached card, which is the I want to say Libra, it is the Libra card, but this is the Justice card. This is about making a fair decision to find something more meaningful, something where you can have stability and growth and prosperity, and you're really seeking after nurturing yourself, nurturing others, and ending situations that don't fit that mold. within this relationship, you're viewing them as having a tower moment, and what they have in their energy is the tower. So what I feel with that is that this situation or this relationship may have gone through a severance where the foundation wasn't stable. So you may have made the decision to walk away from this situation, and this caused the other person to be very guarded, or really choosing their battles in terms of how to go about fixing a situation or how to go about defending themselves in this situation. And there are some endings happening because you're walking away, and we have the world here with embrace and the tower twice. So there's either a sudden epiphany, a sudden realization, or just a sudden ending that comes about in this relationship. Your partner is evaluating, and you're going after the things that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment, taking that leap of faith out of a situation, maybe out of this tower moment, out of this foundation that was crumbling. So the overall energies for this between this relationship is the Page of Pentacles, the World, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey is now complete, and the Just Breathe card, which is the Four of Swords. And so there may be a new opportunity for growth. You may be focusing on your finances during this time, focusing on just this new beginning that you have created, or this new beginning that has culminated between the both of you. And with the World card being here, this is an ending of a cycle. So there may have been some cycles in your relationship of maybe, for example, let's say bad spending habits, or conflict between you and a particular individual, and there's the ending of that cycle and the beginning of a healing process in this relationship as you start on a new journey, as you begin to rebuild what it is that you may have lost in terms of emotional fulfillment. I feel like it's more emotional because of the Cups cards that are here. With the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Cups, you're going after the things that are emotionally fulfilling, Libra. And your partner feels and knows this, and they actually see this because you may have detached yourself in order to nurture the desire within yourself to move on to something more meaningful. So they may be having to rebuild themselves, feeling a little guarded, feeling like they have to protect themselves as this ending happens. So where do we go from here? With unconditional love and guidance, we're going to pick some romance angel cards, 2 for you and 2 for your partner, with unconditional love and guidance for the month of September 2018. Thank you, God and Spirit, for the messages for Libra with unconditional love and guidance for Libra. Would you please give me 2 cards for Libra with unconditional love and guidance for the month of September 2018? Unconditional love and guidance for Libra. Okay. You have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So this flighty energy, this Knight of Wands energy, what you're bringing to the situation, it may seem deceptive to others that you are going after the things that are emotionally fulfilling to you. You may not be expressing all of your emotions to this particular person, or you may be deceiving yourself in terms of what will really make you happy during the month of September. So be careful with that as well. With unconditional love and guidance for Libra, what are the messages for Libra? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, okay, what I feel with this, you may have separated yourself out of a situation that was deceptive. And it was time for you to come out of that situation and take a new direction towards your wish fulfillment, towards your happiness, towards either a person or a situation that will make you happy. with unconditional love and guidance for the month of September 2018. For Libra's partner with unconditional love and guidance. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, as I said, they may be gaining some enlightenment in terms of past actions, actions of the past, a separation of the past, the tearing down of a foundation of the past, and they're trying to see what the signs are, or what the signs were, with the Six of Cups being here, that could have indicated that this was going to end, or that there will be a separation. With unconditional love and guidance, show me the messages for Libra's partner with unconditional love and guidance. Thank you so much, angels, God, and spirit, for the messages for Libra's partner. And we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So they're paying attention to the red flags, as they believe that this situation will change and transform. They think they may be gaining some enlightenment as to the situation that came down between you, or the arguments or the separation that may have happened. And they're waiting on divine timing, as they're seeing the red flags in this situation. They're seeing that you're changing. They're seeing that you've retreated from the situation. They see that there's some deception in this situation as well. Like I said, you may be deceiving yourself as to what would truly make you happy, or there is some actual deception where there may be a third party, or maybe you decided to jump out of one situation and go into another. So at the bottom of the deck, we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this may very well be a situation where Libra has decided to retreat with a different person, and they're wearing a fake, false mask, fake mask, the same thing, in this situation with this particular person, because they found new love. But your partner believes that this is worth waiting for, even though they see the red flags in this situation. They now see why the situation ended, what caused the ending of this situation. And they're waiting on divine timing for things to transform or to come back together. They're waiting for things to end, for there to be a healing, so there can be a new offer, especially with the Page of Pentacles, the World card, and the Four of Swords being here. I feel like they want to make a new offer, but there's going to have to be an ending of a particular cycle and some healing that starts during the month of September. After a cycle ends and things heal between you, they may want to make an offer. So with unconditional love and guidance, what is the advice for Libra for the month of September 2018, with unconditional love and guidance for Libra for the month of September 2018? We have patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So you may have detached from one situation, moved to a different situation, and decided to just see where things go with the patience card. You're being patient with yourself. You're being patient with feeling like either there's a deception in this situation and you had to retreat from it, or you're being patient in finding new love, even though it may seem deceptive to others for you to move on to something else. You're trying to be patient and let things unfold naturally, is what I'm getting. So with unconditional love and guidance, what is the advice for Libra's partner? Pay attention to the red flags and worth waiting for. With unconditional love and guidance, what is the advice for these cards? With unconditional love and guidance, what is the advice for Libra's partner? Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So they're willing to forgive the situation, even though they see the red flags in this situation, even though they see that there's a separation, there's a tower moment, there's some epiphanies that they're having about the past and why things happened the way that they did. And they have a sense of forgiveness within them because they feel like this situation is worth waiting for. After a ending with this particular person. This seems kind of for a few people, but after an ending, someone wants to come back and make an offer after the situation has healed itself, after they've evaluated, gotten over some past hurts. This person wants to come back and make an offer to start over, with the Page of Pentacles being here. But you're having patience um as you or the other person, it could be vice versa, you know who you are in this scenario, find new love. There may have been some deception either on your end or the other person's end, and you're both paying attention to, there's deception, there's red flags on both ends. I see one person is retreating, one person is willing to wait for a situation and forgive. But there's some deception here in terms of what will make you happy. So you have to be, so use your intuition is what I'm getting. Use your intuition as you go forward towards the things that are emotionally fulfilling to you, and detach from the things that no longer serve you. There may be some endings during the month in a new relationship, and maybe there's a new offer that comes in after you've healed from a situation, and that'll help you to move forward. At the bottom of the deck, we have acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So yes, after a separation, after going through many different things, going after the things you're passionate about, you're accepting things for what they are. You will be accepting and open to new love, and this person will be accepting and open to new love as they pay attention to the red flags and forgive you or forgive the situation, and really be really be willing to wait for what aligns with them, what truly would what truly will make them happy, whether this is a new individual with the new love card, or coming back into this situation and making an offer after some healing. So overall, as I said before, you may be going after a lot of projects during this time. Doing so has made you emotionally fulfilled. You're ready to take the leap into a new journey. This may seem deceptive or to other people that you go from one situation to another, and the advice is to be patient. Let things unfold naturally. You may have a new love that comes in that you're willing to accept, and that you're willing to see where things go. The partner may be paying attention to the red flags because of your flighty energy. They may be evaluating the past as they wait on this situation to change, and there may be a sudden change with the Tower card being here twice, where someone may have to stand their ground, or you may be viewing the partners, or you're viewing the partner as standing their ground as you try to walk away from the situation and detach and nurture yourself to give yourself that sense of emotional fulfillment. I really feel like you feel like something is better out there, or that you wanted this ending so that you can find some sense of happiness. And after you begin to heal from one relationship and move forward, you will find forgiveness in the past person, or forgiveness with a new person, as they were waiting, or as they wait for this transformation to happen. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know if these videos resonated with you, and if you like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Thank you so much for my subscribers for subscribing and for viewing these videos. For my new subscribers, welcome, and I will see you next time.